I'm going to survive in the middle of the Florida wilderness for 7 days. This is going to be a military-style challenge where we take inspiration from the military search and evade tactics. These tactics are often used to search for criminals that are on the run. I'm obviously not a criminal, but I am curious to see if I can evade any of these tactics and how many days I can evade them for. The military veteran that will be tracking my every move will be known as the hunter, and me, the one who will be hiding and trying to outsmart his military tactics, will be known as the prey. If the hunter gets close to finding me and I successfully find a way to evade him, I will be gifted with an advantage in the game. There are also challenges placed throughout this series that I will encounter over the next 7 days. If I can successfully complete the challenges, the rewards are plentiful. If I can't, I will have to continue on without things such as food, water, clothing, and items for shelter. Let the games begin. We are going over safety tips right now. My team has placed 3 lists in front of me on this computer, and it is kind of overwhelming. They're warning me about everything from animals to people to insects to diseases to what food I can eat and what food I cannot eat. I didn't know it was going to be so extensive, and I just feel like I'm being thrown so much information. I don't know how I'm going to remember it all. The main animals they want me to look out for in the area we will be in are alligators, wild boar. Apparently wild boar can run extremely fast, and they have these long horns that if they stick those in you can rip out your intestines. I had no idea. There's cougars, there's wild black bears. I did not know that there were bears in Florida. There's rattlesnakes, copperhead snakes, black widow spiders, brown recluse spiders, pythons, crocodiles. It's getting really overwhelming. This is a lot. Not to mention I've had 0 training before this. My team wanted me to research everything and go through training sessions before doing this video, but I didn't have the time. So I'm hoping that wasn't a huge mistake on my part, because I can barely understand everything they're throwing my way. And if I can't find a way to survive out there this time, I'm hoping at the very least I will remember a few food items that I can consume safely and that I will be able to start a fire. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god.
He backed out. He had to work.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I can call some people and see if we can find somebody. Oh my gosh. This is really like late notice though, so I don't know. We might, oh my gosh, we might not even be able to do this video. Like we might have to come up with something else. Put this on the back burner.
Okay, let me know if you figure anything out. I'll make some calls too. All right, bye.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm out of town.
Okay. No, I get it.
Maybe we can do something in the future.
Future, maybe we'll do something.
I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? A sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Well, I hope everything is better soon.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons in different versions, each new update that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a call.
So Chelsea gave me a call, and apparently she was on her last leg looking for a veteran to help with this challenge. And then she asked for me to be a participant, and I thought it was a great concept. I really loved the layout that she had for everything and her plan. So I agreed, and I was able to bring my skills that I was able to learn from the Marine Corps into this challenge. It's gonna be really interesting to see a civilian's take on military tactics. Once I know the terrain, the anxiety is gonna dwindle down once I know what we're dealing with. My goal is to complete this to the best of my ability. I have no clue how she's gonna pan out in this challenge, but you never know. You can always be surprised by anybody. But I think I'm gonna win, hands down.
Hi.
What's up?
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Excited. Gonna have a fun time. A lot of things.
a lot of
Adventures.
things.
A lot of adventures. I think it's gonna be a lot more difficult than it sounds
Yeah.
because it's not just you; it's also the elements. So there's a lot of factors that go into being able to find somebody. So, we'll see. You might have some hidden tricks. I might have some hidden tricks. We'll see. We'll see whose tricks come out on top.
How do you think I'll do versus you? Who do you think's gonna win?
Ah, you got this.
I got this.
You got this. No big deal.
What's the main survival skill you're going to use during this?
The main survival skill would be patience. You rush things, then you make mistakes. So just being patient, trusting that I'm going in the right direction, reading the terrain properly, and hopefully being able to find the prey. Which is you.
Having only met him once before, I was really nervous to just load everything up into the car and head out into the middle of the wilderness. I mean, I'm going to be in the wild with this man for the next 7 days, like deep in the woods, running from him, and we don't even know each other. So I'm hoping that we get to know each other more on the drive up. But you never know. We'll see.
Hey, do you need some help?
Well, I guess there's no turning back now. We have arrived. They're giving me a 10-minute head start to run into the Florida wilderness to get as far away from the hunter as possible.
Right now, I'm just gonna put a base down so if I can get myself elevated off of the ground, because if you sleep directly on the surface of the forest or jungle or wherever you are, a lot of bugs there. So you want to make sure you're elevated off of it. So I put a base of palms down, and then from there we can build up our sleeping structure so we can have a good place to sleep tonight.
I don't know what to do. I'm just being honest. I should have trained a little bit more. I don't know where I would even begin to build a shelter. I'm just kind of wandering. I also ended up losing my jacket at one point, and the team said if they find it, I can win it back in a challenge. spiders.
Well, this is looking pretty good over here, but I don't want to waste any more time. I want to go hunt her down and end this as soon as possible. Man, this girl's harder to find than you would think she was. I think. Got me like a wild goose chase. It's crazy.
You guys, I have been awarded this little weapon here. I got to choose between 3 different weapons for this adventure. For the first night to give myself an advantage, and I chose a knife because it's very versatile. One of the things it can do, which we're going to try to do tonight, is we're going to take this little tree stuff here and we're going to gather it. That looks like poison ivy. So let's hope that's not poison ivy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you go ahead and you just take the stuff off this. You guys, I think poison ivy has like little red spots on the leaves. I guess we'll find out if I just like brush my entire arms against this. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I just like brush my entire arms against this. I don't know. But you're going to take enough of this to then be able to make a little bundle. See how that's coming together like that? We're going to make it about that big. We're just going to keep cutting along here. Is that some of the stuff, or should I cut over here? Okay. Oh. I'm a survivalist. Like, oh, watch out. Y'all didn't know I could do this. Oh, look at that spider. Oh. We're gonna take our pieces here and start putting them into the fireplace. Let's go light a fire, yo. Yeah. Maybe a knife wasn't the best idea, because this knife is like super dull. I'm trying to gather palm fronds so that maybe I'll just start chopping them from here. There we go. This will be good. I'm trying to gather these for a fire, so. You want to see my tricks? Should I? Make you nervous? I'm making my camera person nervous. Let me see if I can do a full twirl. We're good. This is what we're gonna do. So remember how I told you guys we're making a little bundle? We're gonna take all this stuff right here. We're gonna get it to light, right? We're gonna get all of this stuff to light, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna keep it lit. These palm fronds, I'm gonna kind of bring them together like this. And we're gonna place that around it, like that. I think it'll work. And that'll keep the fire going long enough for me to find like different branches and stuff to really build it up. Oh my gosh, you guys, these mosquitoes are so bad. I didn't think it'd be like this. I didn't think it'd be like this. But it literally feels like I'm getting bit up like crazy. So bad. Alright, we're gonna start with this. Wish me luck. Big flame. There we go. Oh no. 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 Wait, why is this not working? Ah! Why is this not working? Like, okay, for one, I need this fire to work to get rid of these bugs. And then I also need the fire to work to keep the animals away. I don't need to keep warm because it's really hot out right now. But it'll at least get the bugs away. And I didn't... I also get a reward if I get this fire. Oh my gosh, I almost got it. I almost got it. What the heck? If I get this fire going and it continues, I get the reward of food. Like if we make this work, I get the chance to cook something out here with you guys. So I'm like highly determined to do this. It's not working. Maybe from this side. Come on. point. It's not gonna work. I'm done. I swear I've been trying to get it to light for like an hour. I even tried to put a couple sticks in there, like little mini ones that I found. Didn't work. I lit a little mini stick on fire. It's not gonna happen. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I guess we'll move on to something else. Like, I just feel like I wasted a lot of time doing this tonight. I could have made a shelter and not getting eaten alive by bugs. That would have been cool. But I didn't. So, I'm a little upset. This also means I don't get to eat. And I was honestly looking very excited to cooking. I thought it'd be cool for you guys. I thought it'd be cool for me. And now I'm gonna go the whole night without eating food. So it is what it is. Let's go find a place to go to sleep because I'm really low on energy. I wonder what Zach's doing. Like, I wonder if he's got a fire started. I probably should look for a fire because I guarantee he's got a fire started. Like, there's no way he there's no way he doesn't. He's like a survivalist. He's probably out there eating whatever it is, whatever the reward would have been if I got it started. Probably a steak. I bet it's a steak. Maybe baked potato. Is that what you're eating, Zach? Baked potato and steak. About to go eat a caterpillar off a tree. So hungry. About to see me try to hunt. Where's the bunny at? It's not gonna work. I'm going into the woods. I don't even think we need to record anymore tonight, y'all. I think I'm just gonna find a place to sleep. Cry myself to sleep. But we're still winning this. He still hasn't found me, so victory. Victory. It is so dark back here. I feel like we'll see Zach or something. We just need to go deep enough to where the hunter does not think we would go that deep.
feel kind of proud of myself that I'm this close to the hunter and he can't hunt me. He can't find me. Like, I'm this close.
There's a knot.
He looks mad. He looks mad. When he sees this, and he knows how close he is. He's coming. Let's get closer.
I saw a light that I thought belonged to our camera guy, so I started chasing it. Oh. I didn't catch her this time, but I know she's in this area.